Yeah, what do you got?
Well, here we are. We're in the car. My boy Martin is driving, and certainly not concerned about the journey ahead. To his left in the passenger seat is George Grigg, who of course is part of the support team and has been in the Treeby camp for many years.
Camera actually run?
Right. Well, we're on the road up to the chalet, and if I can get a good view of it out the window. Struggling a little bit. A lot of trees, of course.
There's one of our...
there's the mountain there. That's where our man will be riding from. Godspeed, Martin. Not sure if you can hear the graceful sounds of Paul Kelly in the background, but this is how our man, unwinds, clears his head of what's to eventuate, and puts him in the frame of mind that's required for such a grueling and intense. And there he is there, just missed those guys going past, cycling etiquette, of course, to toot other cyclists as they take on what's known as Widow Peak.
We'll have to see how the brakes pull it up first.
Day one of the trek, and we've hit a snag early. The ascent to the top of the mountain has been delayed by numerous cyclists coming down the hill. And it's causing quite a concern and putting our man on edge. Right, here we are, and we're not far away from launch site. As you can see, we're in the big roundabout, and we're turning around to go back to the launching pad, which is about 500 metres. So we'll take it from there shortly.
Have you got your water on board? Have you hydrated?
We've got no water. We've got no pump, no repair kit or anything.
Oh, and there's an upset too. Whilst things may seem tame in Team Mard, it would appear that the support team has failed to ensure that the tyres are pumped up, that the bike has a pump, and that we have water for the treacherous journey ahead. Needless to say, our man Treeby is furious.
He is willing.
Well, here we are. The launching place, the gap, elevation 1372 metres. Our trek starts now. As you can see, the meticulous form of Mard and George Grigg, support crew, taking off the bike, getting it ready for action.
Well, it looks like we're down a bit on air on the front end.
Where's the flag, you Flog?
And the chain seems to have come off already.
But the good news is the bell is intact, and there's our man Mard as he makes some final adjustments to the craft.
Yeah, it's got to go on the outside.
No, it'll go in the...
No, yeah, that's right.
As you might be aware, it's Australia Day, and he's doing it for his country.
Thank you.
There goes the Flog tree.
Mard, just before you finalise, a few words for the guys back home.
I'm doing it for you guys, and you alone. Wish me good luck as you wave me goodbye.
There it is, a man of few words when it comes down to the business end of professional cycling, but that's all that's needed. He's prepared, he's mentally attuned, he's had a cigarette and has called for a beer. So spirits are high, expectations high, and the bell works. Mart, Godspeed, we'll see you at the bottom of the hill. There he goes.
Did you oil the chain?
How about putting the seat back on? And he's away. Well, here we are again with Team Mard, the support crew, driven by George Grigg, just adjusting the car.
We have a problem with the visor.
We're concerned, of course, that our man could already be over the hill. We haven't seen him for 5 minutes, but we're away.
We need the hazard lights on.
We need the hazard lights on, and we'll take it from there. We'll catch up with our man shortly, and I'm sure he'll be in a ditch somewhere.
We have him in our
As we turn around the bend, we have him in our sights, and there he is. Oh yes, and he's in racing position. He's going to take around the corner. A little speed wobble there, and yes, indicating to go around that he's going around the corner. How you travelling, Mard? There he is, always away for the crowd. The perennial performer. He knows what it's about. And there's one of his contemporaries.
He's in front of that man.
Oh, he's well in front of that man, seeing he's going the other way. But the estimation is, you know, we're looking at 2 hours for the descent down the mountain.
It's going to be a long trip for that.
There he is, he's dropped down, minimising air resistance. So he goes around the corner.
Except his shirt's too big.
His shirt is far too big and he should have tucked it in, and we need to go back and talk about sponsorship when we get down to the bottom of the mountain.
Well, he's coming into a dangerous...
It's dangerous, 30k around the hairpin turn. It'll be interesting to see how he tackles this one. He's done it many times. See, he's dropped the knee, dropped the knees, he goes around the corner.
Lean into the bend.
Lean into the bend, you flog. Oh no, a little bit of an incline. Might have to pedal. Won't be happy about this. This wasn't on the brochure. He's taking it wide, indicating again. Nearly got taken out because he's a fuckwit. There we go. Go round the corner. Dropping the knee. The consummate professional. Indicating, but really no need to. As you can see in the support crew.
He's built up the speed. He's
Got some
doing
speed.
37 k's an hour.
37 k's according to support team, and he's looking well placed this time. As you can see, we've been driving the whole way with the indicators on, the hazard lights, as a good support team will do. Upsetting a few cars behind us, I would have thought, but
He's trying to make it quicker by cutting the corners.
Oh, he's cutting the corners. Oh, nearly got taken out. Safety first, I would have thought would be procedures, but not on this occasion, no. Speed is everything.
Oh, he's got a bit of a chicane here.
Oh, he's got the chicane. He's coming through. He's dropping the knee nicely, as he's done many times before. Oh, a little bit of an incline, got a pedal. Again, not happy with selection. Oh, and he's slowing. Just wondering if there's a problem. Yep, oh no, we're being overtaken. That's fine. And that's just common cycling courtesy, a little wave to the car as it goes through. And that's what, you know, the road on the mountain is all about. Seems to have a little problem with the seat. I'm not sure whether it's an unfortunate rash injury that he picked up during the week, or whether, you know, the nerves of the big event has really taken. Oh, and here we go, another hairpin turn, and indicating. He looked behind to make sure that there was no one up on him, so he's got the full run of the bend. As he turns, and he's slowed down. He knows. He knows.
Are they?
How you travelling, Mark?
There's a road. Okay, well, I need to get out of the way of a car.
God bless America. Did you hear that? God bless America on Australia Day. That's what it's all about. This man knows no country. He only knows himself.
And he knows that very well.
It's taken very carefully. Before the race started, he was certainly concerned about the integrity of his brakes. We weren't sure that he had brakes, but apparently he does.
Someone might have sabotaged them.
And yeah, it's looking good. Another turn to the left, and again a little wave.
There was no appreciation.
But there was no reciprocal appreciation, which is disappointing.
Oh
no! Oh dear!
They want to view this.
There's this is uncalled for. Where is security?
That's the pace
that
setter.
Should not have happened. That's the pace-setting car, and yeah, it needs to. He's worked up a fair pace, and he's probably going a little bit too fast for our man at this juncture. But I have no doubt that in the fullness of time that Mard will get there. Drops down.
We're actually at top speed, 40 kilometres
14k, dropping down, using the mountain, using the breeze to his advantage.
He needs to make sure he sits under 60 k's an hour.
60k an hour. That's right, we don't go him too fast, we don't want him to peak too early. He's got a big push towards the end that he needs to save some stamina for. But what do you reckon, George? How's he travelling so far?
No, he looks in good position here.
He looks in good nick. He's been training hard.
I think we might make this under the hour.
Might make it under the hour. Well, there's a turn up. We thought it might take 2.
Things are actually going better than what I thought.
Yeah, things are going better to plan, and you know, although a fair way to go, there's a wry smile over the support team because they know that they've done their job, and now it's up to Mard and all his followers and wishers behind. I'd just like to say on his behalf, it's you know, it's treacherous, but he's doing it for you.
And doing it for the country.
And doing it for the country. We're not sure which country, but that's fine. We have pointed out a couple of springs that if he does need some water or needs to air out his pant area, but he's bypassed those, and he's in a good position. We'll take a break, go back to our sponsors and be back shortly. Yeah, well, the time has been revised. We've done 5Ks in 8 minutes, so a stellar pace really. Coming in a little bit of a head breeze here, and just using the mountain, just using it to roll. Bit of a pedal, it's a bit of a stretch here. Gives me a chance to stretch the back, just you know, straighten up a little bit, get rid of some of those kinks. Air his pants out.
We've hit a top speed of 42.
We've hit 42, and that's top speed today. Not sure if you can maintain that sort of a speed, but
watch this, he'll wave to his
fellow.
competitor.
Yep, there he is. And did you see that? He waved back, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know, it makes you good to be a part of this caper. I don't know, I've been doing it plenty of years. What, you, George, you've been in it for 30?
30 years.
I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. As he drops into a crouch and building up some speed. A little bit of a blind turn to the right, but he's done this track many times, so he's not too concerned. And I don't know about you, he seems to be enjoying himself.
Yes, I think he's looking at the scenery more than the actual road.
Yeah,
so
which is a
moves
problem
bit,
because he'll stack. Oh, yeah, pedaling into the mountain. Doesn't want to go in under brakes, and I think that's a smart thing to do.
Look at the scenery has opened up. Hopefully he keeps his eye
Look
on
at
the
this.
road.
And this is what he sees from his vantage point. As we go over them. Look at that. Look at that. That's what he sees. That's what brings him back each and every week. Just stretching the fingers.
Well,
I just, oh yes, this is there's a hairpin turn. And I'll just yell out some instructions. Mart, check all your facilities. I want you to check the bell, the brakes, the seat, fellow competitor, wave, and he has just ignored him like he is a piece of refuse, and it's a disgrace. Check your bell.
He shunned his fellow competitor.
Shunned his fellow competitor, and don't think there won't be a protest when we get back to Cycling Central, which is based in Paulpunka Pines. Yes, correct. A lot of people at home wouldn't realise what goes into a trek like this. I know as part of the team. Oh, no, look, I'm sorry. Look, turn away, kids. If you're, you know, he's got an itch. I'm thinking it's probably a little sweaty. He perhaps should have wiped his bottom better when he had a toilet this morning. But he's got some jib.
And here's another tight bend coming up.
Another tight bend.
Sandbox corner.
Sandbox corner. It is sandbox corner. And a wave and nothing. And he thinks that, you know, getting a little tired of, you know, the poor sportsmanship shown by cyclists and vehicle alike. Oh, he's pointing, yeah. He's going to...
Take it through the middle.
Yeah, go right through. Take it through. Yeah, correct. as he gets some last minute instructions from his support crew. And a wave, and what's he get? He's been shunned. I can't believe it. He's been shunned again.
They call him a dickhead.
Yeah, they said, wake up to yourself. Oh dear me. It's hell on wheels. Don't worry about that. Hell on wheels.
500 metres.
500 metres. You heard George Grigg yell out 500 metres to the straight. He knows to build up some speed. Knows he needs to really kick in, and he's using his legs. And I think he's probably struggling there.
Hopefully, you might see some people in the car park.
Well, exactly.
The support, the cheer, the fans.
Fans. Yeah, I'll be surprised that if they won't be there with bowls of drink, just waving, cheering him on.
Ringing cowbells.
The Great Australian. The cowbells. The Great Australian. Here he comes.
Forget about Cadell Evans.
Forget Cadell Evans. You can forget all those blokes. No one cares. The fancy and the dandy of the cycling world in this country would have to be Mard Treby.
Oh, he's going to be overtaken.
Oh no! I don't believe it. This is an upset. And as he waves, he's been over. This is an upset. I cannot believe it. And not only has he, but he has responded as only Treby can. He has pedalled twice, and he's rung his bell, and he's furious that a lapse in concentration has lost him the lead. This is an upset. We're just having a rest, and we just need to know. We'd give you a drink of water, but we haven't got one. But we're more concerned about what's happening downstairs. We saw that there was a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I've got an itchy bottom. I think I've got worms.
Yeah.
Brought on by camp dysentery.
Yeah, which is a problem. There's one place you don't want dysentery, and it's here.
And it's out in the middle of nowhere.
That's right.
On Hell Mountain.
On the Widowmaker.
I'm off.
Yeah, right. He's away again.
We should be at the 15k mark, Marty. We're only 2/5 of the way down.
I know, we've got a long way to go. But with God on our side and a wing and a prayer, we'll get there. As the support crew takes off, as you can see again, hazard lights blaring, safety first, hence the high visibility fluoro light. And yes, if you're at home, we are looking for a sponsor. As he's away.
15, we're right, we're on the money.
We're on the money, there it is. I'll get it to see if I can. Oh, I probably missed it. It said 15. We're right on the money.
The people wave to him, the crowd love him.
The crowd love him. The dandy.
That's about it.
The dandy of the cycling set here at Paul Punker.
This is where he could take it through the bush. He's always wanted to do it. Yeah, look.
Yeah, no, he's going around.
He's going through.
He's going through. He's going through! He's going through! Well, we never thought this would happen. We didn't think this would happen. He's gone through the bush. He's gone. Oh, there's a car poorly placed. And back out again. Yes. Relax.
Oh, the crowd, they're coming out to see him.
Oh, the crowd are here to see him. The crowd have come to see him. The crowd. We wave to the crowd. No, they don't wave back.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, despite the fact that he's been overtaken, despite the fact that he's got some issues downstairs, still has time to take it out and do it for the guys. Into the crowd. It's pretty much a Cinderella story.
He's worked up a sweat, though.
He's worked up a sweat. My Christ, he'll be after a chill one. Checking his equipment. I think he needs to dress to the left. Or, yeah, hunched down, using the mountain, using the wind, using the speed of the bike, which I must say, George, is in tip-top condition. Here comes a car. Nah, no time for waving now. This is serious stuff. He needs to regain the lead, and he's got some work to do. But I think if he doesn't win, you know, I think cycling and the whole thing will be the winner. I think he's given everybody at home enough.
Just now going past the big walk.
Yeah.
Into another hairpin.
Another hairpin.
Approach
And despite the
with
fact that, you know, these are his bread and butter, you know, they're treacherous. No, safety first. Needs to enter and proceed with caution. And seems to be taking a little bit slower than I would have expected round here. It's a little...
Is littered with
there is
rubbish.
debris on the road, and, you know, he's well aware of the issues. But as we look out to the left, you can see through the trees the mountain. We've come a fair way. George, how far do you think we've gone?
We're 12 kilometres.
12k.
Nearly halfway.
Nearly halfway. And yeah, we're progressing. Beware of fallen rocks, that sign says. So look, this is treacherous. And there's a bloke there cycling, and I'm here to say you might have better gear on, but gee, he's struggling. Mind you, our man is only riding down the hill and not up it. But he's not in nearly as good a shape as our man. Just a gentle roll down. I'm not sure whether he thinks victory is beyond him now. George, what do you think? Is he...
I think he has it in his sights.
Has in his sights. Carefully, this is a nasty one. Yeah, if you look over there, if he'd have kept going, she's a long way down.
Using all of the road now.
Using all of the road. The old master. Thumbs up if you're okay!
No, there's a car.
Oh, there's a car. No, and the car has pulled over. He knows. He knows that a cyclist afoot.
It's alright.
Oh, it's alright.
It's alright. Give us a thumbs up if you're okay.
Thumbs up if you're okay.
Thumbs up if you're okay.
Oh, and there's no thumbs up. A tight corner.
You're right. Keep going.
Keep going. Give us a thumbs up if you're okay. And there it is. The thumbs up. He's good. He's good. Extended thumb too. What's more? Oh, he's sitting high in the saddle now. Although he is slowing. He is slowing, and there appears to be an issue. Oh, he's called for the flag. He's called for the flag. We'll pull up. He's called for the flag. And why wouldn't you? The great American. Grabbing the Australian flag. And here we are, the rest stop. Australia Day, the great Australian. There he is, the dandy of the cycling world with the Australia flag. And yes, waving to the crowd, And yes, he's away, and he's taking the flag. He's taking the flag. And he's away. Jump back into the support car. We're right behind him. And we'll chase him. Oh, and he's got some speed up. He's in our sights, we're getting him. As he goes round the corner, there he is with his Australian flag flying high. Flying high, we'll get a little closer.
Oh, he hit a bump.
Oh, hit a bump, it's treacherous. It worried him. 2 hands back on the bike.
He needs that when he goes past another rider.
He needs that. Not sure if you can see it at home, the Australian flag flying proudly.
Oh, here comes the
Here
film.
comes the film, and the wave, and the bloke's looking at him, and no sign of response whatsoever. Whatsoever.
He's made a mockery out of
There
cycling.
it is. The flag's high. He's feeling good.
He's made a mockery out of cycling.
He's taking cycling to a new level. Kerry Packer did it with cricket. Martreby's going to do it with cycling. Don't worry about that. Look at the fluoro top. Look at the sheer arrogance.
He's got, slow down, mate. There's a car coming around.
Oh. There we go. With the flag. That bloke thinks it's a great joke. There's another joke. Yep, correct. Oh, you're beauty. There he is talking to the kids as they ride up the hill, and our boy going down. Some would say it's a lot easier going down, but I think when you talk to our man at the end of it, he'll say no.
That was enough.
No, it's enough. It's all hard. It's all hard. Yes. And what a proud Australian it is. You know, born and bred in this country. Cycled in Europe for many years. But now back.
We're actually close to the bottom now.
That's it. Oh, yeah. Flag high. Goes past. Yes. And yes. Yeah, great amusement for other cyclists as they ride up the hill.
It's really an encouragement for them.
It's an encouragement. They see the flag. They know what it's about. They know that they're doing it for their country on Australia Day. As he slows into a hairpin.
Coming into your Robin Falls.
Your Robin Creek sign we just passed, so they're certainly well on the way. Oh no, I think some pedalling needed here, and that'll be a problem for him. Slowing right down.
Rolling it up.
Rolling it up.
You can't see, it's caught around his face.
Oh no, it's caught around his face. He can't see. Yes, he can. Oh, there was nearly a tragedy. Nearly a tragedy. Do you want me to go and take it off him? The support team negotiating to... oh no, and he's been taken. Taken the bend. The bloke looked at him thinking he was a complete flog. Oh no, he's picked up some speed, and oh, he's shaking his flag at him. Shaking his flag. Not happy. Not happy. Oh, tucks it in. And I think the support team would be better off taking it off from him. Time. But we'll see if we can get it. Mart, we'll take your flag off you.
No. Look, he's always in.
Oh, he's dropped in and using all the road.
He's tried to drop the bloke off.
Try to drop him off, trying to put him off his game. Oh, a couple of big vehicles, and did I tell you how treacherous this really is? Kids, this is not something to be done at home. This is danger. Right, we've gone through one camera. We're on a second one.
You've done it right, don't worry.
And a little bit of support from a compatriot. He just said, "You've done it right, don't worry."
No, there's one behind me still.
He's going slow, go.
No.
Nah, you just get your breath,
Taking
champ.
the easy option.
Yeah, taking the easy option.
Go.
Well, I've got to drop you if there's a car, Marty.
Hey?
See, a car's going to fly around that corner. Is that fast enough?
Yeah, just a little bit of help, you'll see.
We've got to stay behind that bloke.
Just hang on the side of the car. Kids, this is a dangerous manoeuvre. Don't try this at home. But our man's an expert.
Marty?
Yeah?
If there's a car, I'll just drop off and I'll go in front of you on the side.
Yeah, speed up a bit.
We can't pass that bloke.
Where's the top of the hill?
Just round the corner here.
Right.
Nearly at the apex of this particular hill. And our man's had a bit of a leg up.
Well, I didn't have a changeover rider, so...
No, that's right. No, he's doing it. He's going all the way. Having a little bit of a breather with the support of his support crew who've been there through thick and thin, George.
My support riders at the pub.
Yeah, well, that's where most of the tactical discussions were from. And we'll just see if we can get him now and have a chat to him and say, how are you tracking, mate?
Good. I would have rather the support crew turn up, but they're in training at the pub. As you can see, I'm doing it fairly hard coming up this hill.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
You cut the car out of the picture, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. You will airbrush that out. It's not lost on any.
work.
It's not lost on anybody that you're struggling to go up one hill, and those blokes are going up the whole mountain. How do you? What do you say about that?
Well, that's a changeover rider. That team's got 3 riders.
Right.
I've got none. So, as the rules state, you can be towed 40 to 50 kilometres if you haven't got support riders.
Yes, that is true, and you know that's all part of the modern day cycling. I would have thought.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it now for what time is it?
Oh, it's got to be. Oh, it's
You've only been going 40 minutes.
You've only been going 40 minutes. Are you exhausted?
What do you mean? That's longer than Greg. This is the downhill stretch.
Yeah, okay, well,
All right.
I'll get in front.
There we go. And he's away again, yet waving to the crowd. There's no one there. And yes, over the incline. He's feeling good. That little rest will do him the world of good. And what does that do to a man's muscles, the driver's, George? Does it give him some respite?
Strengthens the eye work, the footwork, and the leg work.
Right. So
Nothing.
nothing. No, correct.
Nothing at all.
No, but I'm sure he'll be looking forward to getting on the bottom of the hill. We'll need to put back fluids, I would have thought, after such a harrowing journey. And what's his fluid of preference?
Fluid of preference would have to be Victorian Bitter. So if Victorian Bitter is out there, he is looking for sponsorship.
Yeah,
He drinks enough of the product.
to warrant a loan outside of cycling.
Yes, you should get that for free.
And what about the criticisms in all the papers that he's a fat turd?
Well, they're absolutely correct.
Okay,
And
he doesn't steer away from those.
No, he takes them on the chin and cops those, and he knows he's a flog.
And that's never worried you before?
No, not at all. That's
Okay.
what cycling is all about. You have to be a flog.
Right, you are. Well, there you have it. As our man just cruises down,
Ball poker.
cruises down.
He's actually got a top speed of 45.
45. He's loving it now.
He's taking it all in. This is where he
Yeah.
can let it go.
Yeah, that's where it is. We pull over the support car, so
Hot 500.
hot 500 could pass. A little more paddling by our boy, but it's on the
Keep
flat.
Speed up.
Yeah, he slowed, and it was a tactical error.
Do you
And
think
now,
other cars get the free honk when a car's approaching?
I'm not too sure. Not sure.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh,
past
he's
the
coming
man.
up, and one of his compatriots there to greet him. He knows the struggle that he's gone through. He knows everything he's been through.
That's the one who waved.
Yeah, he knows everything he's been through, and what sportsmanship that is. Oh, and a nice wave. Yep, that's what it's about. That's what cycling's about. He knows how hard it's been,
And he knows he's taking the mickey
and he knows
out of it.
he knows we're taking the piss out of him. Ah, yeah.
of the whole sport. Oh, he's actually letting him pass to see if he can beat him. He's now
Yeah.
having another shot at
He's having another go at him. Just let me have a look.
Oh, he's still got,
Oh, I've just
he's
turned
up out of
over.
the seat.
Not. Oh,
Up
yeah.
out of the seat.
Yeah, he's
pumping.
seeing if he can pass him for the 4th time. Not sure if you can see that in the rearview mirror. He's coming up on the inside. So we come to a thing, and I think that's it.
I think he's called it
I
a
think
day.
that's it. We've called it a day. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's tremendous. And what you got?
Yeah.
Those knobs slow you down about 4k an hour.
Yeah.
So
I need to record this for
like up there
posterity.
heaps of times, right?
Yeah.
But those tyres make it really hard. So you get something, it can still be a bit wider, like mine are 1.5 inch, but with a road going tread.
Yeah. I'll have to
It was an
improve.
Australia
At least
Day.
you're out there, mate.
He's having a go, Australia. Good on you, mate. That's great advice. Got anything to say, man?
Thank you.
Wave,
God
wave
bless
for the people at home. And yes, we're done. We're finished.
Have you called it a day?
Yeah, you've called it a day. There it is.